Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Cici and I resell items on Poshmark, which means I go out, I thrift things at usually the Goodwill Outlet, and then I bring them home and I post them for sale on Poshmark. And it's kind of fun and it's a lot of work and I like to share it. So I went a week ago, or not quite a week ago, today is the 7th. I went on March 2nd, Saturday, to the Savannah Goodwill Outlet. I spent just $26.63 for just over 14 pounds of goods. And then a coat that she actually charged me a flat rate of $1.99 for because it was cheaper that way, which was totally nice of her. So I'm just going to show you the items really quick. There's just 10 of them. I know I've done a few really long videos lately and I'm just kind of worn out from that. So if I ever do that type of video again, a what sold, it's definitely going to be a week by week sort of thing versus a month. But I saw these sitting there. I thought they were so cute. I looked them over really well, and they're a pair of woman's born clogs that apparently, they weren't like this when I picked them up. I mean, I didn't give them a full-on inspection, but they fell apart somewhere between the Goodwill Outlet and in the bag in my trunk and home. They were so cute. They had that studding, they're leather, clogs, they're size 10, but yeah, those definitely are getting thrown out. So that was item number one. These I already have posted. They are women's flats in a brand that is new to me. I can't find the other one. Okay, we're just going to look at those in a minute. How about we look at the coat right now? So this is the coat she charged me a flat rate of $1.99 for because it would have cost about, I think it was almost $4 if she charged me by weight. So it's Herman K. It's size 12, but it's basically a beige woman's vintage wool midi coat. It's 80% wool and 20% nylon, but just a real nice neutral color. It has front pockets. It did have a little bit of wear to the wool at the front right corner. I don't think it's terribly noticeable, but I did note it in the post. But yeah, just a real classic wool coat. I don't have too much trouble selling those, and I think they're just kind of neat to pick up. The only caveat is I don't like to, so usually when I have a coat that's near to 5 pounds, I'll just put a note in the posting that due to the weight of the item, it's not eligible for bundling, because anything, I mean, if you're a seller, you probably already know this, but anything over 5 pounds sold on Poshmark, you have to upgrade your shipping label, and that gets really spendy really fast. If I can pop a visual up here showing what the weight is per pound over 5, I will. So as you can see here, it adds up pretty quickly, anywhere for 6 pounds for $4.50, all the way up to the 10-pound limit for $22.50. And there is a maximum weight limit of 10. And actually, it's not that hard to get to that if you've got a few heavy items in a bundle. Like if I sold that coat, that's probably going to be about 4 pounds. Add a pair of shoes, you're already over 5 pounds, and anything else, you know, you're getting up there fast, and it really cuts into the profit. So yeah, I don't really bundle coats. I do have a coat to ship tomorrow that's a bundle, but it's light, and she bought a few other light items, so my fingers are crossed that I'm not going to have to upgrade that label. But anywho, so I got this pair of men's jeans, or Denizen by Levi's. I've not sold those for men before. I've seen them at Target. This to me doesn't look like a Target tag, so I don't know where they originally came from, but they're new with tag. They're size 34 by 34, which is an excellent size to sell for men because you don't find it that often at the bins. Like I don't. I always find 34 by 30, 34 by 32, and then I'll find like higher waist sizes like 42 by 32, that sort of thing. But 34 by 34, yeah, they're new with tag. They're just a relaxed fit men's pant. So I would not have gotten those if they weren't new with tag, but that they were new with tag, it was worth it. I got them posted at $20. I mean, I think the original price on these was $29.99 on the tag. Like the tag was right there, it's just perforated, so I ripped that off. Just because, I don't know, that's what people do, right? That's what I do. So these are a pair of universal thread women's rust orange shorts. They're like mom shorts, high waist, cargo. They're denim, but they don't really have any stretch. But what got me on these is the color. They're just like this gorgeous rust orange, and they've got the nice cargo styling. They even have the hammer hook. Where's that? Yeah, right there. So Target brands do okay. They're pretty in demand. Like they get looked at when I post them. They don't get a lot. They don't make a lot, but they're pretty steady sellers. I still can't find that other ballet flat. This is weird. Okay, oh, here it is. Okay, so this was a new brand to me, and these are in great condition. So if you look at the sole, they're Lindsay Phillips, and they're just kind of bendable black leather ballet flat. They've got a little ribbon and beading accent. I'm trying to get the camera, there we go. So, but they don't, I mean, they have a little bit of wear to, there's a little patent leather strip there at the rear, but just super cute. I looked at comps on those once I got them home, and they sell anywhere from 15 to 50. I saw a few that sold at 50. I don't know if those were in a bundle, so they just looked like they sold at 50 when they really didn't, but they were cute enough to pick up at the bins. I would not have done it at the regular Goodwill. These are Clarks. I love picking up Clarks. It's kind of, what would I like to call it? It's just like they sell it at JCPenney. I don't know if that gives you any idea. I wear Clarks. I love Clarks. They're comfortable. They make, not everything they make is cute, but some of the flats and that they make are really cute. I don't typically pick up this jute style wedge anymore because it's just so saturated and, in my opinion, outdated. But because these have this little metallic gold leather at the vamp, and then they've got metallic gold in with the cream, I just thought, okay, so for a wedding guest or afternoon luncheon, or even just anything in the afternoon or early part of the day for summer or spring. And these are in great shape, and they are size 9. And then I got this beautiful pair of size 6.5 women's Oxfords by Born, and they're actually not falling apart, but they're wingtip Oxfords. They're in great shape. They are size 6.5, which takes a little bit more time to sell, but this style of shoe, I'm going to definitely be able to sell that. It's got that beautiful wingtip, and usually you see perforation at the wingtip, but this is just a flat leather finish, which I thought was nice. And then they're lace up. They've got that nice heel, and there's just not a lot of wear to them. I guess Goodwill had them at $6.99, and they didn't sell at Goodwill, so Goodwill sent them to the bins. So... And then I've got, okay, so this Jessica Simpson purse. And I don't always get these in the best condition. This one's actually really in great shape, but it's a Jessica Simpson bag that could be carried like this. It's got gold studding. It's a brown vegan leather. The material content tag actually says PVC, but you zip it, you can fold it over, you can carry it crossbody. A little bit of the piping, so this is sticking out. It's like the piping, but I can shove it back in there. So I'll just note that in the post. But yeah, Jessica Simpson bags and shoes they always sell for me. She has her dedicated customer base, which I think is awesome. These are red boots. I never pass up red boots or shoes in decent condition. These have a little mark. I kind of rubbed at it in the bins, and they're going to come off. They are Gianni Beanie, which I think is sold at Belk. It's one of their house brands. They're leather boots. They're size 6.5 medium. They've got a raw leather interior, but unfortunately they lined the opening with pleather or vinyl, and that's peeling, but it's just the very opening, so I don't think that's going to stop anything. Yeah, it says leather upper, but they're otherwise in great shape. I love that contrast there between the, I don't know if that's dark brown or black, and the red. And it's got this nice silver hardware. So those are in such cute condition. And red boots, the fun thing about red boots is you can literally, well, I guess they have a few marks here, but that's no big deal. You can wear them, like these would be just as cute in summer as they will in fall and winter. I guess red maybe isn't that much for spring, but even if you put on a nice blue and white floral dress with red boots, I think that can definitely be pulled off. So. And the last item I got was a pair of men's Fry shoes. They're size 13. They're Fry. They're a beautiful cognac leather. I've got to clean up. Obviously, the white wall there needs a lot of cleaning. They're loved on. I mean, they're not brand new, but they are Fry. They'll last. I'll have to polish up the vamp there. There is some wear to the sole. I mean, they're obviously not brand new, but they're Fry, and they're a good men's size. And I'll put a little work in on those, and I think I definitely, depending on how they come out, I'll post them at 50 or 45 and go from there. But that's what I got for $26. I thought that was awesome. I'm going to be going back to the bins this weekend. I had a really great time. I went on Saturday. I usually go during the week. Totally different vibe on the weekend. There were no regulars there, so it didn't have that sense of urgency kind of vibe that you get when there's a whole bunch of regulars in a place that know what they're doing. There's just kind of a different energy. It was just a real mellow vibe. There were people there. There was only one person there that I recognized as a regular. It's the middle afternoon. So I'm either going to go back on Friday, tomorrow. It's Thursday. Right now it's about midnight, Wednesday turning into Thursday. So I'm probably going to go on Friday or Saturday sometime this weekend. So I'll try to get another bins haul video maybe, or probably a what sold, or I don't know. We'll see. But thank you so much. If this was helpful, useful, I know it was really short. I like to document what I get on camera just for my own purposes now, as well as just to share it with others, because I'm not keeping a spreadsheet anymore. So if I forget something, I can just go back and look at the video, and then I'm also sharing with the world. If anybody out there cares what I got, it's right here on video as well. So, all right, guys, again, thank you so much. I'll talk to everybody soon. Hope your March is going great. And thanks again. Please give me a thumbs up. Bye.